Hey guys, Butter Recruit back with another episode of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Okay, so I definitely want to drive my Supra today. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do some race events. We're gonna go ahead and launch this event. Alright, what am I racing here? Looks like a Golf GTI. A Golf GTI, a Lexus that I used to drive. Oh wow, it looks like they all just flunked the freaking. Wait, did I add the look back button? No, I don't think I did. Later. So I just downshifted my way into fucking nothing. Oh great, I reset myself. You know, let's just not try that at all, I guess. Even though I know I've got a car that could beat all these guys, apparently. Because I've been talking to a few of my friends, and they said the starter car could at least give me the Blacklist 8 if I put money into it. But I should still buy other cars for later. It's a good thing this is a lap race and not a point-to-point race is what I would call it. Come on, boys. What you got? What you got?
What you got, man?
Oh, and later this week, or even tomorrow, I would say, I definitely have some surprises for y'all, some upcoming events. It's going to be awesome, guys. It really is. My videos are definitely going to become more high quality, for sure. It's definitely going to be affecting the channel. But yeah, guys, and I also hope my audio is better today. I'm about to pull up the stream here and see how I sound. I think I've definitely edited my sound a lot better. Ooh, shit. Man, that little car is fast. I don't know what he's driving. It looks like a Cobalt or something like that. You know, that's pretty weird because I'm a pretty good car guy. Like I like almost any car on the road, I could point it out to you 100%. Looks like a GTO, like a Pontiac GTO. It was a vehicle that wasn't really, I can't remember if it was allowed in the States or not. And I just ate shit. I might as well restart. Yeah, it's like they all check up right there. And now the Volkswagen is really good. What? The little GTI is pretty good. Why is that, man? Now, I know in my last video I didn't talk much. That's also because I believe I just got off work there too. I work a really hard working job. Like, I mean, really down to the bone. 3 to 11 if I'm lucky, because I've got a because I make car parts for Honda. I'm not gonna say the company name, you know, just in case they find this or some shit. Especially if my boss finds it, because I might say some shit. That Lexus was trying to wreck me. I saw the wheels trying to get into me. But yeah, if y'all haven't already notice I've made this just like Brian's Supra. Now there are a few other modifications that I haven't done to this car, but it's just gonna take time, to be honest with you, to get it done. And I really hope my phone doesn't go off because I haven't turned it off. I didn't see that turn. I'm gonna jinx myself when I say this, but it seems like once you pass the guys, like they just cease to exist. Like I said, I think I was about to jinx myself. Oh, I think one of them hit that fucking tanker. Oh no, trainer. Yeah, my video that I just uploaded, I didn't talk for shit. it would have been like a 3-minute video plus a lot of editing that I really wasn't willing to do at that time. So I know I barely talk forever, and I'm still getting used to myself being on a mic, or at least editing my mic to where I sound like I'm, where the game isn't overlapping me that much. I know y'all could still hear me, but I'm like basically whispering, to be honest with you. The only thing about this Supra that I wish I could do is make it that T-top. You know, come on, Lexus, you ain't got nothing on me. Yes, one. Let's resume free mode. I don't know why I went back to freaking. I don't know why I went back to my safe house. Let's go see if I can customize this car more. Like I'm an OCD guy where do it half-assed or anything like that. How much is it for her? 180,000. That's all right. I think for today. I think we'll go ahead and do all the races here. I think we'll do all the races here, like the toll booths and the speed traps, the drags, and the sprints and stuff like that. I think we'll do that for tonight and then call it a day. Well, I think I figured, I mentioned it on, I think either my first or second live stream, but I was like, oh, this is like from Burnout Paradise. I think it's the event where you take out the black cars. I know that sounds racist, but no, I take out the, there's like you get a vehicle and you knock them out and it gives you more time for knocking them out. Caught some fucking air there. Um, I know, I know in the second one, either the second or first one, they've all kind of blended together so far. But I know in the first or second one that I talked about me driving recklessly or dangerously, and like I have jumped my truck before. Well, I don't think I've jumped my truck. I think I've pulled a buddy, something like that, and it was fun. And I promise you, jumping a vehicle is a lot less fun than you think it is. Like, I'm being for real. Like, even wearing the seat belts that I had, if you don't have the proper seat belts, like racing seat belts, it really hurts. It really hurts to oh shit, what the fuck? I actually landed that. Come on, 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 come on. Oh man, I only got 3 seconds extra, so I'll have to make this a perfect run, I guess, shall we say. A cop. That's a really nice view of my fucking tail end. Shit, now I gotta deal with the cops. This is my first. I think this is my first time dealing with cops in like a race. Well, I don't want to call this a race, but you know what I mean. Shit, that was a turn. Oh, I'm cooked because I don't have any nitrous. I'm probably gonna have to restart this, but I don't think I can because of the freaking cops. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this shit. 4, 3, no. Nope. Time's up. Oh, please don't bust me. Oh wait, can I restart? I can. Wow, that's so cheap. I'll give them that. That is super cheap that you can do that while cops are on you. Now in like Midnight Club, I'm pretty sure this game came out before Midnight Club, but in Midnight Club, like if you finished a race and you had the cops on you, you couldn't restart the race. You couldn't go to your garage or anything like that. So it was like you had to finish out the chase. I know that might seem annoying or something like that, but it adds that bit of realism, you know. Like realistically, you wouldn't be able to escape. You know, you can't just go back to wherever you were or some shit like that. So, or go back to some kind of safe house. So, and I've never played Most Wanted before, but I can't tell you guys how much I've wanted to play this game in my spare time. But I know, like, as soon as I went, like, the people who watch my lives would be like, oh, well, what the fuck? You know, like, why, like, what happened? You know? So I try, and also, when I upload videos, I also try, or stuff like that, I always try to, put in the, spare time that I did it in, but that was just too much. It took up too much space on my hard drive, because I actually edit my videos on my phone because it's the only editing software that I really got to learn. So doing that, you know, trying to learn these PC ones, like, I haven't found one that's been as simple as InShot, and InShot isn't on PC. So, hopefully they add it here soon to PC, but I don't think they will, and there's another cop.
Dispatch, Charlie 8, 1096, as soon as I catch up, they'll dispatch, I just got slammed, vehicle's taking off.
Slam? Dude, I barely fucking touched you. Like, I think there's, hey, I think I, like a piece of paper hit you. It was like throwing a paper ball at you. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Alright, now I know I gotta lose these cops. This car does like to slide. I don't know, I might go ahead and just evade and call it a day. Come on, boys, I want to see what you got.
Please update supervisor monitoring and requesting sit rep. We're having a hard time keeping up. I might need a hand out here. I'll order you to stand by.
Nah, bro. Just don't hit B, because through a couple of friends, like, they told me, like, oh yeah, hitting B is basically, like, instant buzz. I've got way too much fucking cops. I don't want to say too much cops, but for a level 1 heat is fucking crazy. I remember, like, the bounty thing that I had to give was like $5 grand last time, so. I couldn't have done that again, even if I tried.
Members be advised,
London interchange. Supervisor confirmed quadrant to be set up. Units to reference their GPS for position. Stand by for updates.
Hell yeah.
It's your pal Razor. Heard you're back in. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Maybe I should call you sweetheart now, huh? Glad to see you're a sucker for punishment, though, and by the way, thanks for the ride. Be seeing you.
Ah, fuck you, Razor. Isn't he the bad guy, right, of this series, I guess. I don't think there's a truck in this game, but I definitely want to see more trucks be added to these racing games, and not just in like Forza Horizon, but like Forza Horizon's the game that just comes to my mind though. But the thing is I want more like like personally, it's just because I have fantasies of driving my because I live in the South and like trucks is the ultimate thing to drive. Like it's the number one thing we drive. And of course, as everyone knows, we put the modifications, the grill guards or cattle guards is what we call them. You know, the grill guards, the light bars, everything like that. So, you know, when we put way more money into our trucks and vehicles than we put into our houses, dude. I've seen some guys who are like, oh yeah, my house is shitty, but hey, look at my new truck mod that I just put on. I put like a 20-inch lift on it. I put like a 2-3 inch lift on it. And I definitely agree with the public on the whole fucking the squat shit. Like it's so stupid. Like probably when I was 16 or something, I think it'd be cool, but no, I've grown a brain since then. No, I think when I was 16, I liked those little racer cars. Like I always had dreams of buying a fucking just a little rice, but like a Honda Civic or something like that. My top dream cars, what I want is if I if money's no object, these are my dream vehicles that I would want. I would want a Hellcat, probably one of the first gen models of a Hellcat. I would want a Nissan Skyline, like the one in Fast and Furious, and I would do it just like in Fast and Furious. You know, another one, I would do a Nissan 240SX, like like the 240SX, not the Sylvia, like the one imported from Japan, the one that they brought over to the U.S., which I believe that's the 240S. It's a '98 model. Let's see. My dream truck is a 2003 F-150 because I grew up in that truck. It was my dad's truck, then it was my mom's truck, and I actually learned how to drive in that truck. So it has a special place in my heart. And I'm not looking for the Lightning version or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter to me what version it is, just as long as it's an F-150. I might try and get it repainted like it, but I think do a little more to it, you know. Then I would like an old school Chevy C10. I've always liked the older trucks, but they're so expensive right now to do. Like to get, like people want 10 grand for a shitty one. What I mean by shitty one is like you gotta get a new motor or new transmission. It needs this and that. You know, it's just really crazy to try and get one of those. People really wanna extortion the fuck out of you for them. I almost bought one at one point, but it was 5 grand they wanted for it, and like they said, "Oh yeah, you got to do this with the battery to get it started." I was like, "Fuck, dude, like, I really don't want to do that every time I fucking drive this truck." and the odometer on those trucks don't even go, like, they don't go past 85. So driving them, oh, are you fucking kidding me? I barely saw that car. What did I get? I get second. I think I got second. Yeah. Damn, man. I almost fuck up that turn. I don't know if it's, I guess, beneficial or not, just to go ahead and fuck up the turn over drifting it, you know, and actually making it clean. I've always loved cars my entire life, you know, considering I'm a guy. I grew up with Hot Wheels and stuff like that. Both of my dads were mechanics. Now I have a stepdad and a real dad. I don't have two dads as in two gay people, you know. And sorry if that just offended anybody. But or at least both my dads were big into like working on their own vehicles. Like my real dad was a mechanic, like he worked for auto shops and stuff like that. My stepdad, he was into vehicles, but he didn't work on them as much. He would usually just take it to his shop. But he always knew when something was fucked up or something wasn't put on right or the truck just didn't sound right. So it was always, you know, it was always better. Now my real dad, he could always, I can't say he could fix anything, but he would he would know 100% what was wrong with the truck. Like he recently just helped me replace the power steering pump in my truck. But that created a new issue. Am I really gonna have to restart again? Like he's beating me about 40 miles. Like how? I'm just gonna call it there. Unless you can't progress or you don't get a good bounty. Yeah, it looks like you have to win them to get the bounty. Damn. If I can't get this one, I think I will stop by my shop and get it. Okay, I'm not gonna turn this one because they're all fast. 6. I always get it. I got a little bit of. I got 111 each time there, so we'll see where that goes. I also grew up playing a lot of, or watching a lot of NASCAR, and my years of watching NASCAR, when I was little, like my favorite driver was Jeff Gordon, and he was awesome. I never got to watch Dale Sr. race because he died before I was born. So later, Dale Jr. became my favorite racer. Oh, what? I made that turn. It's definitely slowing me down. Shit. Wait, does this last one count? If this last one counts, then I'm fucked. Did I win?
Hey, I heard you were rolling the streets. If Rockport is anything like this, you're gonna have a lot of worked rides to take out. I hear Razor's been rattling a lot of people out there. I wouldn't worry about it though. He's just trying to throw you off your game. Stay on target. He'll pay soon enough. I gotta hook up some numbers on you. See you later.
Alright, thanks Mia. Hopefully I could have some fun with you soon. Alright. Yes, I know what a drag race is. I've personally done them before. Really? Oh, and of course I hit A where... Alright. Oh! Starting to slowly hate these drag races because if you know what a real drag race is... Oh, if I can't hit these fucking buttons right. Because if you know what a real drag race is, it's literally just a line. What? But the blue thing popped up. Okay, so the green is the perfect shifts. Okay. Alright, it's not that long. Shit. Popped up too early. I thought it was a good shift. Or a perfect shift. God bless the USA. Well, I lost this race. Suck it, bitches. Fuck you and your stupid ways of drag race. Okay, where's my bounty at right now? I'm just getting cash, aren't I? Yeah. Oh man. Now another game I grew up with is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. That was my first introduction to Need for Speed. Then I got, I think Need for Speed Shift. Now I remember beating Hot Pursuit 2, but I remember on Shift, like I was stuck on like one of the last races. Like it was really close to the end. Where you going, RX-7? Really? You had that oversteer was horseshit. But yeah, I have a buddy who's played this game before, and he's given me slight tips and tricks on it. And I want to let y'all know I'm a big Fast and Furious fan. If you couldn't tell by the way I made this Supra. Probably my favorite car out of the entire series is Brian's Skyline. God bless, dude. How are you not supposed to nail that? Then I think the next game I played after playing, like after playing Need for Speed Shift, I think I played, I might have played either Heat or the Need for Speed, like, I don't want to say remake, but the one made by Ghost Games. I remember that much because I looked it up a lot, or you know, stuff like that. So, all right, guys, last race. Let's get this knocked out and call it a night, huh? Man, I gotta say, launch is definitely everything. Look, there's one that looks almost exactly like mine, orange and everything. I'll probably do some body mods and speed it up like I always do. But hey, at least we'll be one thing further to racing all the other people. But yeah, I'll probably have enough money to finish modding this car, and then after that, I'll probably put some mods into this car, like engine stuff like that, if the game will let me. And I don't even know what my next car is considered, like to be considered a tier 3 car or whatever. Because right now I would consider this a tier 2 car. I also have some other games on here. I think like one of them is Def Jam Fight for New York. If you don't know what that game is, take every 90s and 2000 rappers you can think of and make them fist fight each other. And the story is great. I won't spoil it too much, but this custom character, not a custom character, but this custom um, protagonist, there we go. This custom protagonist, D-Mob, like protagonist boss, I guess that's the way to put it, is this dude named D-Mob. And the villain is actually Snoop Dogg. And I've posted about it before, and I say this was the only acceptable time to hate Snoop Dogg. Oh shit, we got some cops coming up. Ooh, bitch, get out the way.
Go ahead, reference those code 6 parties. Right behind him. Code 3 chased. Let's let it stop. Vehicles currently heading west. Taking it low. I need additional units to bring the suspect down.
Roger, Bravo 29. I'm clearing units right now. Units heading out to the pursuit call. Be advised, suspect was last reported southbound on Highway 99. Supervisor requesting you set up a quadrant ASAP. Units remain on code 6
Awesome.
status till further notice.
Alright, let's jump to the safe house. Nah, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's put some mods on this baby. Well, alright, guys. That's our Brian Supra for right now. I don't think there's any other wings that I can find. If I can, I'll definitely put it in with the next video. So, oh man, it feels good to have Nitrous back. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.